What's good, YouTube? You already know we have a lot to talk about. And what does it start with? It starts with I have a question battle rap. Yes, sir. So let's get straight into this topic for today. Today we're gonna be pretty much reviewing the day 2 card for Outside 2 for URLTV. They just dropped on the app. If you do not have the app and you want to see these battles, definitely recommend you go tap in with the app, get your app, and go check out these battles. They just dropped the full day 2 card. So hopefully day 1 either comes out this week or next week. Because I want to see that Rum Nitty and Flair Soul battle especially. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go over the battles, pretty much the ones I watched. I ain't gonna cap. One of these battles I did not watch, or two. I'm gonna get into it though. Respect to all the battlers. Yeah, so let's get straight into this. So for starters, Prep and Ease. I kind of watched this one, but I kind of just felt like this battle was like, isn't this like the battle of the catfishes? So it's like whoever wins is just like the less catfishy than the other. Like I didn't really, yeah, it wasn't really. Nah. If y'all did see it or y'all really like that battle, let me know in the comments. Prep had a little bit of some stuff. It was kind of, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Ease is a new up and coming dude. Definitely on the new guy side, did his thing. But yeah, just kind of that battle overall. I don't really think anyone paid too much attention to that. No offense to them. It's just, you know what I mean? You got to kill the other person when it comes to stuff like this, because it's just like we already kind of know y'all for other gimmicky stuff, and it kind of messes up just going into it. You know what I mean? But all right. So I'm just going off of the pretty much the day 2 list I have on my phone. Foots versus Jerry West. We coming back to that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. No. Foots versus Jerry West. It was good, to say the least. That's why I'm going back to it. Like, oh my gosh, like. If you gonna want to see these battles, definitely save that one for last or second to last, right? To the headliner, because the headliner was good too. So we're gonna come back to that, right? I'm gonna skip to Swamp versus Stumbles. Oh my gosh, Stumbles, man, you gotta take it. You had rounds, you got through your material, but you was playing, bro. In my opinion, bro, Swamp was stomping on you like Draymond was stomping on Saban. He was just bam, 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 bro, stomp. If y'all want to see that, go watch it. Swamp 3-0. I'm sorry, like clear. And I peep what you doing, Swamp. Swamp got a little bit of that. He trying to get in that. He watching Rock and all them. He trying to get a little bit of that AMG mode going. I see what you're doing out here. I heard it. You know, so I got the ear. I was listening. I was like, okay. Now he's paying attention to. He's learning. He's still learning. He's peeping the flow pockets and the cadences with the bars and how to mix those up. And it's making him come up with new formulas and new setups for his bars, which is just making him get even better. So Swamp is definitely nowhere near complete, and I mean that in a respectable good way. Like he's still leveling up and increasing, and I loved it. Yeah, definitely. If y'all want to, I would say watch that one. Y'all want to see a good Swamp performance. He was wilding. Stumbles had a few lines, but it was like very lax. I know he was, just trying to make sure he did a good showing, got through his material, which he did. Shout outs to you for that. But it's just, man, when you go against a Swamp or these people who have this potential to become even greater, it's like, you got to understand, like, he's like literally, well, him and T-Top, right? But he's one of the main representatives of the Carolinas right now. Like, he's not somebody to just be playing with. And he wants bigger plates, which he kind of does deserve, because he'd be destroying whenever they put you in front of, like, the Stumbles. Remember when he went against Dot? He killed Dot, too. So it's just like, when you put him in front of these people, these side characters, no offense, at least in terms of their career right now, it's not for him. You got to put him against either maybe not the top tiers if they want to battle him yet. He already battled The Rock, though, so I don't really see how you could not have him that. He battled the Arsenal as well, so it's like we got to keep going up the chart. As long as he's not messing up and you see he's coming in with new pockets of flows and he's doing his thing, we got to get him bigger bags. We got to get him bigger plates, URL, because he's showing up and he's doing what he's supposed to do. So shout out to Swamp. Mike P versus Kid Chaos. This battle was cool. I will say for one, Kid Chaos, we already knew he was gonna probably take the race angle, which he did, but it was like the way he did it, he definitely showed his lyrical content and talents and stuff like that. But Mike P did his thing too, but it wasn't like that. The battle wasn't that crazy to me. I'm just gonna keep it honest. This is my opinion on stuff, so don't take it personally. If ever any battle rappers as on this card feel some type of way, don't. It's just my opinion. One of millions of people, like, one might say this battle was super crazy, but it was just like, it wasn't really too much of my intriguing to me. So, yeah. But it was a decent battle. I'm not saying it was whack at all, but it's kind of lackluster. Like, it didn't really stand out with the battles of the people who were really, really hungry and wanted this, especially this new generation. That's what I'm saying. When you got the Kid Chaoses and the Mike P's, it's like you got already a vet that's kind of been on the sidelines, though, and a newer guy that's been on the sidelines. You're going against, you're not just battling each other. You're battling this whole card. And these new dudes are nice and hungry. So it's like you guys weren't packing enough. Pause, but you weren't like, you know what I'm saying, you weren't delivering that hunger that these guys were, and it really showed. That's probably what made it worse for me. T Top Trufo, T Top Clear. I'm not want to get into. I don't want to hold y'all up on that one. Trufo just it was just kind of light. No offense, it was just kind of light. But don't get me wrong, T Top had some stuff too, but it was kind of light too. But he was just on more, like he was just on it, and it showed up, and it was clear who wanted that battle more, which is kind of crazy because T Top's a vet. I don't know what's going on, Trufo. Just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is just one for a tune-up. This is a tune-up. Come back next time stronger than ever and being on point. Because, yeah, that wasn't, I don't know. That wasn't really it. Next is JC versus Klutz. Oh, my gosh. JC versus Klutz. Now, look. Okay, so third round. I'm going to break this down to y'all. Third round, JC got in that pocket. He was actually doing a little bit of new flows and stuff, too. But he was back-to-back with the lines and everything. Third round, I edged JC. The first round, I want to say, did I edge Klutz in the first? I might have edged Klutz in the first, and it depends on the second, who you gave the second to. Maybe that's who do you give the battle to. Maybe you feel differently than me and you had it switched or whatever. But this was a really good battle of the pins. Klutz, you know, it's JC, so I'm definitely edge JC. He's very poised, and he knows the way he's on. That third round was a sealer for me. He showed up and showed down, showed what he's supposed to do. Klutz, he's part of the new generation. Klutz is very, very pin heavy. I feel like Klutz, no offense to Kid Chaos, but I feel like Klutz is what Kid Chaos thought he was going to be when he first started, like, showing up on the scene and everything. Like, Klutz is nice. That boy is nice. He has a pin, like, very much so. That boy is writing with it, and he, I think in his slogan, he pretty much was talking about the JCs, the daylights, all of them. He called them Lux chasers, like they always chasing low Lux. But this boy's nice. Like he's just starting out too. Like he is nice. Like he's gonna be one of the pin more pin regulated and praised dudes. Like just give him some time. Like he every battle he's showing up. You saw with Loso, now we saw this one with JC. He's showing up and being better than ever. So it's I'm looking forward to his future very much. So shout out to you, Klutz. And okay, now, so we went through. We went through T-Top, Swamp, Mike P, JC Klutz. Okay, so let's get to it. The two, I guess the best, I would say the best battles of the day 2 card. Foots versus Jerry West. Oh my gosh. This battle's lucky. It's pretty much a classic. Whoever you edge more in terms of just Jerry with the punches or maybe Foots with the poisonous pin and the punches, it's down to preference. This battle was a classic. It was fire. This is battle of that day 2 in terms of the battle. I've seen the whole battles for that day. Oh my gosh, they were just back to back. Okay, this round, I think I gave Foots the first. I think Jerry took the second. Jerry went crazy in second. Then he went crazy again in the third, and Foots was fighting back, going crazy. So it was just like that battle was just fire. Like you don't lose watching that battle. I think it's whoever you like more. Whoever's just style and particular punches that they use that you remember more and like, that's who you're gonna get that battle to. But it's a win for either one. They both showed up and showed. Foot showed why he belonged. Jerry West showed you need to stop playing with him and give him bigger plates. Both of them did their jobs completely fire. Like that battle was fire. Perfect. Now, the headliner for day 2. New Jersey Twerk versus Chef Trez. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look, going into this, a few guys look back at the videos with my prediction. I think I literally said like just Twerk. Twerk has been messing up. Twerk's gonna win clear. Now, I did edge Twerk in this battle, but I'm not mad at anyone who says Chef Trez won, debatably in the first 2 rounds. Twerk left Earth in the 3rd round. But yeah, like Trez had the rebuttals, and then his pin, the first 2, he had some shit. Like, I was like, okay, Trez. Trez made this debatable, and that to me is a win already because it's like this is a Twerk that's prepared. There's no excuses. He's showing up. He's got the punches and stuff and like that. And he got through his material. So it's like you have to give praise to Trez for not only making that debatable, but people can say he won. Depending on the first 2 rounds, probably you could just say he won. 3rd round, Twerk got that clear. He left Earth, and I could tell it was like Trez was trying to rebuttal some stuff, but it was just too much. Like Twerk left Earth in that 3rd round. Shout out to Twerk. Thank you for consistently keep giving us these rounds of just pure fire. not really stumbling or nothing, and all over the place. You're on it. You're on your job. You're showing up. You're getting paid, and you're doing your thing, man. I appreciate you, man. I think I speak for all of us, New Jersey Twerk fans, when we say that. That's just what we want from you. You're delivering to us. We appreciate you. On your way to being literally probably the greatest ever, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Definitely still want to see you and Easy, though. Oh my gosh, because there's already story back there in beef, but I can make another video on that. But yeah, shout out to New Jersey Twerk and Chef Trez. This was a fire battle. I wouldn't be mad at whoever you thought won either way. Wouldn't be mad if you had Trez. Wouldn't be mad if you had Twerk. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much the whole day 2 card. I will be back as soon as they have the day 1 card, or if I see something on Twitter. You already know I got y'all. If you stay to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. I got a lot more stuff coming soon. As soon as I see stuff and I get off work like just now, I will post it. I'm on it. If you are new, please remember to subscribe. If you are already subscribed, make sure you have your notification bell on so I can you can be known immediately as soon as I post. Stay up with me. Tap in with the comments. You already know. I respond back usually as long as I can. I'll be at work and stuff, but as soon as I see you guys' stuff, I respond. So I appreciate y'all.